Presenting a product. What is the presentation? Product presentation are an important part of selling your product to prospective customers. In many cases, this will be the customer's first introduction to your company and possibly your product. First impressions are critical. There are also times when it is important to sell your product to the people inside your company as well as investors. Proper preparation is vital to presenting your product in the best light possible. The objective of the product presentation is different depending upon the target audience, and the presentation should be adjusted accordingly. It is important to know your audience and why they are interested enough to hear your presentation. How to present the product well? Use example. Use examples whenever possible. Examples help illustrate your point and provide a frame of reference for your audience who does not already have one. Simplify. Keep slides as simple as possible. A lot of text on a slide makes it difficult to read and lose its effect. Make sure the slides can be read from the back of the room. If you are not giving a presentation, you may feel compelled to add more text to your slides. Provide speaker notes instead. Easy to read fonts. A sans serif font, a font that does not have the little lines at the top and bottom, as in the headings of this document, is easier to read for bullets on slides. Styles. A presentation that use the default PowerPoint fonts and lots of different primary colors looks like a presentation that was slapped together with little thought. Not everyone is a graphic artist, but you can learn some basic principles and apply them to your slides. Use a presentation template and then use the colors from the template or fonts in the same family for all cards and graphs. Use alignment carefully if your template is left or right aligned. Use that alignment throughout the presentation. Mark confidential. If the presentation is confidential, don't forget to mark it confidential. Slides often get copied at customer sites and can easily end up in your competitors' hands. Provide speakers notes. In order to keep the bullets on your slides concise, you may want to consider providing speaker notes to people that may be giving your presentation. If you do provide speakers notes, keep them short and concise. and use bullets to make it easy to read. Remember that the more text you put on the speaker's notes, the less likely the speaker is to read it before the presentation. I cannot tell you how many times I have seen a presentation where the speaker says, I think this slide is trying to say, but the speaker and the marketing group that provides the presentation look bad. Suggestion: before you give your presentation to an audience, be sure to discuss the points to consider above with your audience so that they understand your goals, target audience, and the perspective of the target audience. Use gestures to make things visual and clear. Use expressive voice to emphasize points and show your enthusiasm for your product. Always stand up even when you're talking to a small audience. Standing projects more energy. Use highlights or color on the chart to emphasize important points. Use metaphors to aid visualization, and make sure you have smooth verbal transition between slides for a very smooth presentation. This is where practice really pays off.